Hi, I'm Nikki and I am a homemaker. Welcome to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps your girl out a lot and I do appreciate it. So if you're looking for some ideas on game day or whatever event that you are having, I think that this would be a great addition to your table, and it is a taco ring with Bratwurst Dogs. It doesn't have to be Bratwurst. If you don't like it, you can use all beef weenies or whatever sausage that you like, but I hope this gives you an idea for whatever event you are planning, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know we enjoyed the food. So the stove is set on a medium heat, and that is quite a lot of onion. I don't know what we were doing, but half an onion would be fine. But yeah, we're getting it sauteed on a medium heat with about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're just going to saute it for about 5 minutes or so, just until it gets translucent. Then we're going to throw the ground beef in there, and I want to say we did about 1.5 pounds. I think 2 pounds would be great for this, and we're just going to break it up and chop it up and get it cooking, get it browned, and let it mix with that onion so it can create a really good taste on that ground beef. I do not like a lot of grease in the meat, so Bella here is gonna drain it for me. I'm gonna add some taco seasoning. Try to add like half of it. That should be good right there. So I don't know if it'll be too seasoned or not or what. Yeah, I don't know if inside it. I don't usually like to put the whole packet because sometimes it's too seasoning and I'll get like heartburn. But just gonna cook that up, and basically done. You're just mixing the seasoning, and if you want to cook the meat a little more to get some of them oils out, go ahead and do that. Okay, the next part we are going to put, I'm going to put nonstick on this just in case, and she has the crescent rolls. I'm going to use these kind right here. There you go. Okay, so and we're gonna lay them like this. Oh, I need a bowl. It's like a smaller one, and we're just going to, like she said, lay them around, but you're gonna overlap them a bit, like that. So it sounded like I said fatso. Okay. And I overlapped them about 1.5 inches. Yeah, we are going to need that other one. But after making this, I feel we could have fit more crescent rolls on there if I would have used a bigger bowl, because towards the end there was like about 4 crescent rolls left that we just ended up making on the side. But it would have been nicer if we would have been able to add it to the taco ring. So at this point, we're trying to fit more crescent rolls on there, so we're scooting them over as much as we can, and we scooted them about 1.5 inches. Some of them were about to 2 inches, and we still had 3 to 4 crescent rolls left over. The oven has been preheating. It's ready. It's at 375, and we're just gonna follow the instructions of what the crescent roll says, and we're just gonna put ground beef, a little seasoning everywhere. I'm not following a precise measurement on how much meat to put in the crescent rolls, and you know what, I really don't think it matters, because there was some that I put a lot and the crescent rolls still cooked nicely and there was still room. I don't know, to me it didn't ruin anything, so I feel you can stuff them as much as you want and lay some cheese on there, and whatever little garnishes you want to add, it's gonna be great. It tastes so good, you guys, so just be creative. Then you're going to roll them like this and tuck them over. Tuck them under. Try to get a better view of that. So I just threw it over and tucked it under. It didn't have to be tight or anything. It worked out great. It didn't unravel. It stayed tucked under and it baked beautifully. So really easy. Just throw it over and tuck it under. Oh my god. Okay, now we're gonna put this in the oven for 10 minutes at 375. Okay, so while that's in the oven, we're gonna finish up the cheese dip. We have it cut up and ready, and we're gonna put 1 can of Rotel with juice and all. and then mix that. So it's 1 block of Velveeta cut up into cubes and 1 can of Rotel, and you just mix it all around. It's gonna be in the microwave for, I want to say, 5 to 6 minutes total. 3 minutes you're gonna put it and then take it out, mix it around, and the last 3 minutes is just gonna finish melting, and it'll be ready after those 6 minutes. We're gonna do this in the microwave. You can do it in a crock pot or a pot on the stove. And I'm going to do it through the microwave since our stove is being used up right now. And then we're going to put this on top just in case it doesn't splat all over the microwave for 3 minutes. This is how it looks. This is how it looks after 3 minutes of cooking. So we're going to mix it around. Okay. Go ahead, Bella. And after she mixes it really good, you're going to put it back in there for 2 more minutes. 2 to 3 more minutes. So before we start cutting up the vegetables, get a pot, put some water in it, enough water that's going to cover the bratwurst, and get it to a boil. Okay, so now I'm cutting up the vegetables that I'm going to put on the hot dogs. And I'm not going to do very much because my kids, I don't know if they really want this, but my mom and her friend do. I don't know if they're going to want all these vegetables on there. This is a great time to get creative with some toppings on them hot dogs. I wish I could have put like some mushrooms, pepperoncini peppers, jalapenos. I don't know. I wish I could have dazzled it up just a little bit more. So get creative on that. Alright, now let's get these peppers sauteed on a pan. I got it on a medium heat. And I'm going to put some olive oil on there and get these babies cooked so they can be ready for the hot dogs. Well, we're still waiting for this water to start boiling, but until then, these peppers are going to get going and the water will be boiling in no time. So we're just trying to make this where things are going to be ready at the same time. Okay, it has been 10 minutes and this is how it looks. We're going to let it cool down now. It smells really good. It looks good, huh, girls? Okay, this is where we wanted the water to be boiling, and them onions look about done. We want them more translucent. We're just gonna dunk them in there. I've never made them like this. This is my first time making any of this food, but I really wanted to try it out because I know the guys like to eat something different for football season. So this is a little idea for you, for your men out there. What I read and heard and saw, you want the water to overlap the sausages so it gives a good boil. And we're gonna let them boil for about 5 minutes. Okay, they turn like this pale color and they're ready. Then I'm gonna take this water out of this pan, dry it up, put some olive oil on there, then we're gonna pan fry them. Okay, then we're gonna put some olive oil in there. I have the toaster going. I'm gonna put my hot dog buns in there so they can be toasted and be ready for this. We're just gonna cook them 5 minutes on each side. If you don't like bratwurst, use whatever sausage link you like, or weenie, all beef weenie. So the game plan here is just to rotate them every 5 minutes to make sure each side is going to get cooked nicely. And that's every single side, front, back, side to side, everything. And then after that, it's going to be ready. Oop, hold on, before we get to pointing fingers, I'ma admit it. Yes, I burnt the hot dog buns. I put them in a toaster because I wanted them a little toasty, and your girl had it on high and didn't pay attention, and I toasted them a little too much. But you know what? We still ate it and we enjoyed it. Okay, now I flipped it on the back. Don't mind my burnt pan here. So all sides are about 3, 4, 5 minutes, however crispy you want them. The plan here was to just fill them up with onions. And you can garnish these the way you want to garnish them. If you want to put some jalapenos. What are those yellow peppers called? I always forget the name. But when I worked at a hot dog place, we would put those yellow peppers with some bell peppers, a spear pickle on the side with tomatoes on the other side. And that is what you call a Chicago dog. Well, that's what they called it. Have I ever been to Chicago? Nah. Yeah, right here. Kind of fits, kind of don't. I kind of burnt the bread. Okay, cut little slices just These little tomatoes are from my garden. They look like cherry tomatoes. Well, my hand looks humongous. These are from my plant outside. They're a little bitty, but we're gonna work it out. Don't mind me, you know how it is already. I am trying to get better at my presentation skills for you guys, but I know you guys are going to do a whole lot better than what I did. But the most important part is that they were delicious. And were they? Yes, they were. There we go. They kind of look like a hot dog, but they're good. I just made these breads too crispy. Sorry about that. Oh yes, look at her. Okay guys, and this is it, the grand finale. I think this would look so pretty displayed on a table, a part of other platters for football. So I hope this gives you a good idea. When I saw this, I was like, I have to make it. I have to. It's a done deal. It's gonna happen. And I am definitely gonna make this again. I already ate some. We had left over, and I ate some, and I just felt like the meat was a little too seasoned for me. Was the meat too seasoned for y'all guys?
It was good.
Okay, the girls like it. My heartburn was saying something else, but it did have such a great flavor. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and join my little family here on YouTube. I really would appreciate it. And if you have any other ideas for some nice little football entrees, let me know. Hit your girl up. Have a blessed one.